What's going on, people? It's CK and we're here again, CKing Reactions. Apologies for the delay. This should have dropped yesterday, but we're here now. It is time for the new One Piece chapter. We got chapter 1066 of the One Piece manga. So last chapter we got a lot of lore. Well, actually we didn't get a lot of lore. That's what we're getting this chapter. That's what I think is happening in this chapter. But clearly we're going to find, we got the big revelation that Egghead Island is in fact an island. It was believed to be an island from the future to the masses, but it's actually past. It's a past civilization that's been seemingly wiped out. That's like, what? Crazy. This is crazy. So we got that revelation. Obviously the Strawhats are fighting this Jinbei Seraphim as well, and Luffy and the others have just discovered this big ancient robot thing. So this should be intriguing, very intriguing. We're probably gonna get a lore dump this whole chapter. There's gonna be a lot of exposition. Hopefully they reveal something to do with, that doesn't have to be the One Piece, but something to do with the Void Century. Just a little tiny bit older, please, a little tiny bit. Without much else to say, I think, yeah, we should just jump straight into it. So chapter 1066, the Will of Ohara. Okay, this should be good. This is okay. Say less. I will continue reading. What was the cover page? Story. Returning to Germany with company. Of course the Vinsmokes, they've all fully escaped from Whole Cake Island, innit? So, you see Caesar there as well. That's funny. Okay, this is probably the last cover story we get for this whole situation with Germa. This might be the last time we see them in a cover story. So yeah, right straight into it. Yeah. What are you saying? A futuristic city like this existed in the past? This is just conjecture. I once knew a passionate archaeologist who was willing to risk his life to shed light on a certain ancient kingdom. I'm guessing this is an Ohara and he's talking about, Vegapunk's talking about, or Shark. Is it Shark? Sharky? What's their name? I'll remember soon enough. Not only that, but at a certain site, the machinery was excavated that dated back to the same era as the kingdom. Are you saying that machinery was created during the Void Century? You tell me. Oh yes, okay. Okay, that's exactly that. Yeah, that was all of our thoughts, of course. Craziness. If the whole landscape of like the Red Sea and the North Blue, South Blue, etc. was all futuristic, that would be crazy. That would be nuts. It can't be though, because Wano's always supposed to be like not an ancient, but an old school type of civilization. So it must just be this specific race that Vegapunk is either one related to, or two just has a lot of information on. I feel like this is only exclusive to them, because why else would they get wiped out? You know something about this, Robin. No doubt it's a painful memory, but 22 years ago your home of Ohara was eradicated by a busticle. You said that, or Vegapunk's still talking. I think that happened because Ohara uncovered the details of that kingdom's existence. Oh wow. So it may have not even been all the secrets of the Void Century itself. It may have just been this, finding out specifically about the history of Egghead Island and the race that resided there. That is nuts. That's crazy. I believe the history of the Void Century is in the history of a conflict, one between an alliance of 20 nations and this forgotten advanced kingdom. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I said last chapter, last review. I didn't express it properly, but yeah, what formed the world government, those 20 nations. I remember them mentioning the whole point of the coalition was they were all allying against one force, which I assumed was the decline, but now it's seemingly this. But wow, okay. The victorious 20 went on to form the world government and shape history as we know it, yeah. And to ensure that the ideas of the ancient kingdom wouldn't live on, they erased every trace of it from history. Yep, as expected. Yep. Wow, that's crazy. Is this for real? Whoa, what an epic romantic tale. It's Frankie's. This guy just hears stories different to everyone else, boy. Hang on, Vegapunk. You mean everyone who knows about this gets eliminated? Indeed. Then why did you tell us? I can't unhear it. That's funny. That is funny. Why do I feel like because of this chapter or this conversation, Egghead Island is gonna get a buster call like right now? Why hasn't? Why is this still here? I wonder if the world government even knows of what Vega like this whole does the world government even know where Egghead Island is? Does it even know about its existence? Probably not. That's crazy. Come on, brain. Forget you didn't hear anything. Like I said, this is just conjecture. So tell me, Nico Robin, if I'm right and that discovery is why Ohara was wiped out, then wouldn't the government's actions be tantamount to a confirmation? Why are you asking me about this? Because you're an Ohara, obviously, Robin. Come on. The scholars did devise a theory after all their extensive research, but wouldn't someone as high up in the government know as you know about it already? I'm afraid government affiliation makes no difference. I'm kept in the dark like everybody else. Yep, of course. Even bringing this topic up to them would result in my immediate erasure. Yeah, they definitely don't know about any of this, which is kind of crazy. To think the government, to think no one monitors Vegapunk is kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy. Then stop telling us this. This is just torture. Let us out of here. If that's true, how could you know they were researching that kingdom? All the books and materials were on Ohara, and they were... The will of Ohara lives on. Wow. Just like the will of D, the will of Ohara. This is nuts. This was in Robin's flashback as well. Wow. That day shocked the world. In a single night, Ohara, the island renowned for its love of knowledge, was wiped out, save for one little girl. The scholars were labelled devils, dissidents who plotted to overthrow the government. A few months after the incident, I paid a visit of my own to the scorched earth of Ohara. I was acquainted with Professor Clover, the foremost authority on archaeology. I figured I should at least leave some flowers for him. You knew Professor Clover? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That was my first thought as soon as he started talking to Robin anyway. He probably knew or met him in some way. Bro, he was a pirate. What? What's this? His obsession with the Void Century fueled his adventurous lifestyle, searching for relevant text the world over. The Marines incinerated him on at least 10 incarcerated him on at least 10 occasions. By the time he settled down, he was the world's most famous archaeologist. Oh, rah. Over time, countless scholars were drawn to him, and they all flocked to Ohara. It truly became the holy land of archaeology. Oh yeah, he had to be stopped at all costs. Knowledge is dangerous. When the masses get knowledge, it's dangerous. The government don't like that. Unfortunately, the aftermath of those talented minds coming together would prove tragic. When I stepped foot on Ohara, even the tree of knowledge had been burnt to cinders. I was speechless when I saw it. What is this silhouette? Wait, we gotta pause. What is this silhouette? Is that supposed to be Vegapunk? Why does he look like a tail? He looks like a squirrel's tail standing up or something. What is this silhouette? He's of the race. If they all is that what they look like? I got so many questions right now. What the hell? So, if that's Vegapunk's true form, he looks nuts. We've never seen anything like that silhouette in One Piece. So he must be of the same race of Egghead Island, which makes sense obviously, because how else would a stranger or someone not associated with this civilization know so much? So, how old is Vegapunk as well? That's another thing. That silhouette is what the hell? He looks like a character from I don't know, the cat in the hat. Yeah, he looks like one of those characters. One of them Zeus stories. That is funny. But the lake at the center of the island had been filled with an unbelievable number of books. What in the world? Oh, whoa. I could only assume that it was the work of the scholars. They must have dedicated their final moments to ensuring that the future had access to their treasure trove of knowledge. Wow, that's crazy. So they preserved loads of books, and the government doesn't even know. Even Robin, yeah, of course she didn't know. Wow. If any Marines did discover the books, they were apparently too ignorant to understand their value and left them be. Oh wow, they are so dumb. So they didn't burn them. Ohara had triumphed over them. When I realized that, I couldn't stop myself from crying. Wow, wow, wow. Please take care of Robin. Make sure she escapes the island. Yeah, this must be very hard to hear for Robin, boy. But it's also great. That's great news. I still have a duty to see here. Mom, I don't want to leave you. Let me stay too. Save the books. Get the reference materials out of the library. Robin, history is our greatest treasure. It must be preserved. We can't just give up on your future. Damn. Yeah, top five saddest flashbacks in One Piece for sure. Yeah, this one was bad. Yeah, this one was sad. Even Saul, yeah, crazy. Was that his name? Sawney. Be proud, Robin. Your mum is an honourable woman. Ohara stood up to the world. Damn, she's crying. Damn. Come on, one of the crew needs to give her a hug, man. Come on. You helmet wearing bastard. How dare you make Robin cry? That's it, Vegapunk. You better release these shoes. It's just as you said. They came to the same conclusions about the kingdom before the incident. I see, so it's all true. Where are the books from the lake now? I really wanted to take them back to Punk Hazard, but I knew if the top brass ever caught wind, it would all be over. Makes sense. So instead, they were taken by the people I saw that day. Whoa, who are these people? Ohara West Blue 22 years ago. A few months after the Buster Call incident, someone else is visiting the debris? Giants? Wow. Okay. That's okay. This is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. I knew ELBAF was coming, but this link, this connection, what? This connection to Robin and the Strawhats, they have like massive motivations to go ELBAF now. This is crazy. What the? Wow. Yeah, ELBAF's gonna be a crazy arc. All right, let's pull them up. Who are they? What should I do? Do they have any idea how important these books are? Is that Vegapunk talking? This is Vegapunk. Oh my goodness, he didn't. He does not look how I thought he looked. Is that his tongue? What is happening? Wait. It's been a while, Vegapunk. As usual, that head of yours makes you stand out. The silhouette's his head. So that's hair at the top. Oh my goodness, is that you? Oh my days. Wait. Stop. This chapter's crazy. What? Wait, what is happening? Oh no. Wait. I need to stop. Let me continue reading. This is crazy. What the? Dragon, what are you doing here? That's my line. Your head definitely looks like it's gotten a good bit bigger. Oh, Vegapunk has the craziest design I've ever seen in my life. What is this design? I knew old man Clover. You too? I know he was once a bit of a hooligan roaming the seas, but all that nonsense about him trying to destroy the world is blatant propaganda. Wow. Are you worried about the giants? They're not scavengers. I had a word with them just now. It seems they're from ELBAF and they're fully aware of the value of those books. Their captain was a strange giant wrapped from head to toe in bandages. He said that must be Loki. I would assume anyway. He said Ohara sacrificed itself for those treasures and he couldn't let them be erased from history. After seeing a government lackey like you lurking about, I'm glad they're here to scoop them up and keep them safe. Hey, you know I'd never. He said Ohara sacrificed itself. You passed on joining the freedom fighters a while ago, but it still made me sick to hear about you becoming one of their lapdogs. Don't be stupid. Your ragtag operation was always too poor. What good are my skills and intellect if I can't actually build anything? I know, you're as blunt as ever. The world government is an insanely huge organization. There are plenty of decent people on the inside that can be organized with, especially the Navy. Don't lose sight of the end goal, Dragon. I get it, but I can't just sit back after this. It's too damn much. Wow. This panel here is insane. This in dialogue is crazy. So they're both allies, just on two sides. Dragon took the revolutionary route. Vegapunk took the change it from the inside approach. That's insane. What the hell? So essentially, wow. So these lot are low-key friends. They're basically friends. Wow. Okay. So, wow. This is nuts. I'm actually speechless, low-key. This chapter is insane. What the? Those harmless scholars were brutally snuffed out just for questioning their authority. It's a farce. I'm going to raise an army that can fight them on head on. I thought you hated war. Just watch Vegapunk. I'll change the world. Wow, he's on this. He's on his Kiritsugu. He's on his Kiritsugu thing from Fate Zero. That said, I'll change the world. Eren Yeager, yeah. The will of Ohara won't die with Clover. And within a year, he, Emporio Ivankov, and Bartholomew Kuma founded the Revolutionary Army, which continues to take the world to this day. Wow. And remember, Robin was with the Revolutionary Army for the whole time skip. And Dragon never divulged any of this to her. Wow, that's crazy. Obviously, Dragon has his reasons, but wow, this is shocking stuff. What the hell? This is so crazy. So Vegapunk would have been a member of the Revolutionary Army had he accepted the offer. Wow. Wow, Luffy's dad sounds intense. Did you say ELBAF? Usopp's still stuck on the Giants. That's hilarious. Professor Clover's fate motivated Dragon. My head's gonna blow. Why did Kuma help us? And why did you modify him so much, Ivankov? Eva, that bastard was one of the founding members of the Revolutionaries. Oh, you didn't even know, Sanji. That's hilarious. The books from Ohara certainly couldn't be left to be found by the government, but my curiosity compelled me to make a discreet trip to ELBAF, where the books were taken and they allowed me to read each and every one of them. In other words, I took everything Ohara uncovered, and it's all in his head, he's going to say, about the world's secrets and memorized it. Oh, this guy's OP. Vegapunk he's got photographic memory. Insane. Vegapunk's dying. There's no way they are doing all of this and letting Vegapunk live. Vegapunk's dying. He's either dying or just getting removed from the story completely. What? He knows everything from the books. It's all in my head and I've continued their research. That giant captain, he's called Saul, isn't he? Oh, I did not put that together. The actual giant captain was Saul. Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I thought they were explaining that story after he died, so he survived. Wait, he's alive? What? Wait, what is happening in this chapter? My head hurts. This chapter is insane. Wait, this is crazy. Saul is alive. Wow. So Aokiji let him live. This is crazy. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. He's in hiding now, so I can't confirm anything. And then Robin, of course. Damn, that is we've never seen Robin look like this. Wow. Thank you, Dr. Vegapunk. Thank you for not letting Ohara's sacrifice be in vain. I tried to help progress every field of thought possible. It's my nature as a scholar. Oh, the shoes are moving on their own. I can't release you just yet. Follow me. There's something I want to show you. There's more. There's more. Oh my goodness gracious. This chapter is insane. Junkyard Egghead's fabrication stratum. Chopper, there's no way to get in. Oh, it must be the type that moves on its own. Move, Robo. Oh, that's hilarious. Does it need a special command? Maybe we've just gotta say its name. Move Robinosuke. I'm so done. These lot are hilarious. Robo King. You guys are such kids. Ain't no way it's gonna move. Whoa, it reacted. Okay, that's crazy. The robot's gonna blow. That's crazy. Save me. Is that Vegapunk? Save me, Quasar. No good. No good. Another debacle. Somebody please save me, Quasar. Perhaps space-time bent mid-warp? What? My head. Oh my. I need to just read. What the... There's someone like Kinemon in there. I'm done. I've got you. Sorry. It's him. Much obliged. You're Dragon's boy, right? I knew you'd come. I knew you'd come. Good job making it. Oh my, Bonnie, dear me, you sure have gotten big. It's splendid to be. It's splendid to see you. Old man, are you floating? Vegapunk? You can float too? You can float too, you know, sorry. Those dumb shoes you're wearing have a nifty hover function. See here, press the button on the side, grab the lever, and it'll give you a big old push like this. Gazooks, we've flown too far. What? Save us, Quasars. They finally revealed Vegapunk on the final page. Dr. Vegapunk, the man with the biggest brain in the world, leader of the Navy's SSG, Special Science Group. Wow. And he looks like... Why is his head shape changed? He's got an apple on his head now. What? Wait. This chapter, man. What am I reading right now? Oh, his scalp's like robotic. Based on the color page. He's got like a metal... He's probably like modified himself. Yeah. Okay. What? This chapter... This chapter is insane. What? I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? This chapter was in... I can't speak right now. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is insane. The dragon flashback with Vegapunk makes so much sense. But the way that played out is so crazy. Vegapunk's design is hilarious. He looks like a Dr. Zeus character. Robin got so much closure. That was amazing. Saul's alive. The guy that saved her, Aokiji let him live, seemingly. Maybe he just survived. Maybe Aokiji did plan on killing him, but I highly doubt that. Someone like Aokiji, if he's trying to kill you, you're probably going to die. So Aokiji let him live, which makes sense based on his character. He's pretty I won't say kind-hearted, but he knows right. He has his own sense of justice. He knows right from wrong, and he knows Saul wasn't a bad person, and they were friends as well. That's a key part in this. Him and Saul were friends, so that was probably difficult for him to actually do. The Oharas saved the books. The giants came and took the books back to ELBAF. Like, what? This? Oh man, this chapter is incredible. This is a 10 out of 10. This is like 20 out of 10. I'll be honest. I don't care what anyone says. This chapter's crazy. And now we know exactly why the Strawhats will be going to ELBAF. Whereas before, we already knew ELBAF was going to be a stop because it's been foreshadowed so many times and Usopp needs it in terms of his own little character arc. But now we actually have a legitimate reason as to why the Strawhats are going there. Wow, this is insane. So this is not only going to be... ELBAF's not only going to be an arc for Usopp. It's going to have it's going to cover a lot of things for Robin as well. Wow, this is bonkers. This is bonkers. Robin, yeah, CP0 probably gonna step in very soon. I wonder if Robin actually gets. That'll be a little redundant if Robin gets kidnapped again, but I feel like something's gonna go wrong somewhere. Imagine if we get even more exposition from Vegapunk on Luffy's side as well, like the actual real Vegapunk now. Talking to Luffy and Chopper. Yeah, because Bonnie's gonna want answers from him about Kuma and stuff. So we're gonna definitely get more information about that next chapter. Jeez, this. Sorry guys, I'm talking so fast. This chapter was mental. Mental. I haven't even been able to digest fully my thoughts. It's just so much is going on here. So much. What a great chapter, man. Seriously. Of course, let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And yes, we have One Piece again. I do not see a break, so we will have another chapter on Friday, people. Craziness. So yeah, please subscribe and stay tuned. Hit the notification bell so you're up to date. Stay tuned for more. With that being said, people, I'm gone.